what is Tantra? Now, Tantra is an arrangement, a sacred design, meaningfully positioning of elements of energy, of intention, of awareness to access a deeper state of being. It can be rituals or temples, it can be anything. Tantra can be everything, a breath, a conversation. Tantra can be a gaze, is the way you arrange yourself, your thoughts, your emotions, your presence, so that the divine become available and accessible for you, alive. Whether you are cooking or whether you're cooking with intention and you offer your full attention to somebody or create beauty in your space, this too can be Tantra. Now, Tantra is a method, a path, or a framework to obtain divinity, to live with fullness, and to do what truly matters. And then comes the Shiva and the Shakti Tantra. So, what is Shiva Tantra? Shiva Tantra is about the essence of truth, the auspiciousness, the beauty, the Satyam, Shivam, Sundaram. Shiva Tantra is the Tantra of stillness, of clarity, and of complete truth. Now, Shiva Tantra took its shape in tribal form, shamanic form, the wild and untamed form. Now, Shiva Tantra is about the speech of wind, of animals and plants, seeing sacred not just in human but in all living beings. Even a buffalo can be part of a ritual in Shiva Tantra. Even trees can be messengers. Now, rishis and siddhas spoke how trees send signals through scent and through vibration to other trees when they struggle. Now, that kind of silent communication, that kind of interconnected intelligence is part of Shiva Tantra. Now, Shiva Tantra doesn't stop at the body. Shiva Tantra include plants, animals, and even stars. Seeing intelligence and presence in vibration in everything, even in something that seems inert, like a rock or a planet. Even a planet may have a journey or a path for an awakening. We do not know. But we feel the mystery and we listen. So that is Shiva Tantra. And then what is Shakti Tantra? Shakti Tantra is the Tantra of energy, of form. Shakti Tantra is about Maya, the grand illusion and the play of life. Shakti moves in abundance, in joy and sorrows, and in pleasure and pain. Shakti weaves through attraction and repulsion. She moves through longing and fulfillment. Her force is the magnetic akarshan, attraction, a drawing one towards life, towards experience, towards each other. Attraction can be one-sided or mutual. Now, even planets follow this law. Now, when two planets attract, they also at some point repel. And this pendulum movement maintains the balance, and Shakti manages this play. The chemistry between lovers, the pull of beauty, the charm of creativity, all belongs to her. But then Shiva says, beneath attraction and repulsion, there is need. There is only need. And all movement is fulfilling a need. That which something may appear as a desire is ultimately a hunger for completion. And what may look like a rejection can also be a movement towards harmony. Now, when we were learning in Himalaya under a great Mahasiddha called Dakini Path, used to say that even in Kama Shastra, the most intimate relationship mystery must be maintained. And when we were learning in Vajrayogini Tantra, we were learning about how sometimes not revealing everything, even to your beloved, sometimes a little space, a little curiosity, a little sacred distance that keeps the relationship alive and balanced and vibrant. And Shakti knows this secret. Shakti manages closeness and distance both, joy and ache, unity and longing. So, Shiv Tantra and Shakti Tantra are both similar in the sense that they are both designed for an individual, a Jeev, the living being. Tantra is not created for dead matter, even though inert object or jad or motionless may carry information, even subatomic particle, Higgs boson may have motion, so it may also have knowledge. But as of yet, we do not know if such matter has a path of liberation. So if Higgs boson particle can be on a path of moksha liberation, we do not have a clear insight about it. We do not know if rocks or planets experience moksha or liberation. But rishis and mahasiddhas have spoken clearly about living beings, that plants, animals and humans, and that they have tantra, and they do have knowledge, and they do have a path to liberation or moksha. And Shiva Tantra includes all of them. Shiva Tantra has a ritual that include leaves and roots and animals and very tribal in nature. And Shakti Tantra focuses more on the human body, and Shakti Tantra focuses on male energy and female energy, on human psychology and relationships. Now, today, what we often call as a modern Tantra or Neo-Tantra, which is a caricatured or as a version of the Shakti Tantra. In Shakti Tantra, we talk about touch, desire, intimacy, the awareness of body and mind. A very beautiful path. But it is only one part of the full spectrum. Shakti Tantra has much more, and Shiv Tantra remains even more primal. What grows in the forest, what howls at night in the forests, or what flows without form in the cosmos. The voice of nature. That is in Shiva Tantra. Now, the Tantra journey begins with curiosity and with a longing for awareness. And it goes through many different stages, practicing different things at different stages and different awakenings at different stages, surrender at certain stages and breakthroughs at certain stages. But when one reaches the complete samadhi or purna nirvichar and nirvikalpa samadhi, which is a stillness beyond all stillness, a knowing beyond all knowing and beyond all name and form, then Tantra also dissolves. Because then the purpose of Tantra has been fulfilled. Tantra is not a final destination. Tantra is a sacred boat that carries us across. And when we reach to the other shore, we leave the boat behind, We bow to the boat with gratitude. But that is the purpose of the boat, to ferry us from the limited to the infinite. And Tantra begins from that infinite and helps one reach that infinite.